All week long, we are giving you the advice that you need in our Project Jobs series.
Yeah, one of the first steps to landing any job is, of course, the interview. It's uncomfortable, it's nerve-wracking, but it can make all the difference. Fox 31 Denver's Nick Emmons joins us now with a behind-the-scenes look at interview do's and don'ts. Nick, I have a feeling most of us have probably made a few of those mistakes.
Yeah, I think we all have at one point in our lives. If you've ever wondered why you never got a call back, even when you think you nailed an interview, it turns out it's not them, it's probably you. We did an experiment where we recorded job seekers in an interview setting, and some of their mistakes will help you avoid them in the future. Meet Gina, Jim, and Sarah, 3 job seekers willing to try anything to land a job, even if it means having their interviews recorded with our stand-in corporate recruiter, career coach Don Strenkowski.
Hi, Gina.
We'll start with Gina, a mom who's hoping to land a career in pharmaceutical sales. Before we see her interview, though, here she is right after.
It was awesome. I mean, I have been on many, many interviews the last year and a half, so I think that this is probably the best interview that I've had.
Sounds like it went well, right? You be the judge.
What are you looking for in your next position?
Gina starts off great, but the interview takes a turn when our corporate recruiter asks,
If I were to take a look at your professional development library at home, what sort of selling books would I see?
To be perfectly honest, I don't know. I have 3 small children, so I don't have that much time to devote to that kind of stuff.
does a boss want to hear children as a reason why they're not staying on top of their game?
No, because many people do have children and they still find time to stay on top of their game.
The takeaway?
Always staying sharp and keeping your skills up to speed, a really, really strong selling point, and offering that up in an interview will really give you separation.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Jim Paul.
Now meet Jim Paul, a former IT manager laid off by his previous company. Again, here he is after his interview. What would you grade yourself on? If you had to give yourself a grade after this interview, what would it be?
A-.
That may have been true until a relatively routine interview question.
Everybody has opportunity areas that they're working on, weaknesses, some people call them. What is your opportunity area right now?
I don't have an answer for that.
We've got a few minutes. Were you not prepared for that question?
I was not prepared at all for that question.
Now meet recent college grad Sarah.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Her ideal job is a career in human resources, but she had trouble expressing that.
What is your job search goal right now? What are you looking for?
So, best possible scenario, I'm looking for a way to kind of break into human resources.
She also left a few things behind.
In case I were to say something enlightening, what do you have to take notes with?
Nothing.
Where are your extra resumes?
I don't have them.
I think a lot of it boils down to practice. And frankly, from a career coach's perspective, I don't think people practice enough for job interviews.
Some of those a little more painful than the others. Well, at the end of all 3 interviews, we asked our career coach, Don Strenkowski, to grade each of our job seekers. The best interview was with our youngest candidate, Sarah, who you just saw there. She's just a year out of college.